I'm God of Iron, an artist, and I shall be taking you on a creative. Hello, hello. I hope you've had a wonderful Christmas, brilliant holidays, and a happy new year. Yes, I know this is a bit late, but in my defense, I was waiting to get a good enough microphone so that your ears don't feel constantly attacked. I am God of Iron, I'm an artist, and we shall be going on a creative journey together. I'm not particularly good at talking like this, so if I look distracted, it's because I'm referring to my very disorganized notes. So yeah, as with all journeys, it's important to have a destination, or we are simply wanderers. Now, wanderers aren't exactly a bad thing. It can be fun, but I feel like for us, we need a slightly different approach. I'm making this new series of videos. Well, not really series of videos, more like this whole channel. I'm sort of remaking it in order to not only document my journey creatively with my work, but my experiences, my failures, of which there are guaranteed to be many, and through my mistakes, maybe to teach other creatives like myself and hopefully get us all a bit closer to our destinations this year. Now, I'm a freelance illustrator. I have about 10 years of experience under my belt. Um, as an artist, I will be frank, I am overworked and I have been burned out for the better part of the past 5 years. Um, Rhymes with Movid certainly did not help matters in the slightest, as I'm sure most of us are aware. Um, that particular bit of information will be important in contextualizing this overall channel. Much of what I do and say should be should have this taken into account, pretty much. And honestly, it will be important in deciding even how often I upload videos. And I feel like a lot of us are in this situation as well, most likely. So I don't know, maybe if we have that sort of thing in common, or maybe if I have that particular demographic that understands, that we understand each other and where we're coming from, maybe that could help. Maybe that could help. So yeah, I'm planning on getting a workflow sorted out so that videos will be uploaded on a weekly schedule, by the ways. So we'll see how that goes. Now, we are going to focus and target a particular skill set, which I've always had a fondness for, and now we're going to push ourselves to see how far we can develop this skill set. I think that will be the focus of this first batch of content videos, however you want to put it. And yeah, this skill set, we will be going into concept art. Now, in summary, I feel that all art is a form of communication. Concept art, especially, is about communication using art geared towards practical purpose. In this case, we will be tackling the skill set of concept art and specializing in character development. With any luck, we'll also be branching into other areas such as those to do with fashion, culture, and hopefully even geography. This is so that we don't just do the only popular things like drawing hot waifus and husbandos, and hopefully we can put more thought into what they wear, where they grew up, down to the environment in which they currently live, and the objects you might find around them on a daily basis. There's much that goes into concept art beyond just making characters, but I will be a bit cynical and say the characters are what's most popular. So yeah, sure. Driving engagement, get money, commissions, all that good shit. The practical purposes we will be setting these concept art pieces towards will be threefold. One, we will be updating pieces of a portfolio to an industry level of quality, a high standard. Two, we shall probably use these characters in the development of personal projects. There's probably some things we're going to go into later on. More on that. Three, content. I think it could be a fun experiment and a form of documentation regarding my creative process and growth throughout the year. This will also likely inform and give a better idea of the workflows that will suit me best. And hopefully, you can get some ideas as well as to how best you might like to work and how to modify things to make you as productive, us as productive as possible. I will do my best to put all this into videos as succinct and entertaining as possible. Even though I hope to teach you about art, I am in no way official and or accredited and or a salaried educator in any way, shape or form. I most certainly never went to a legitimate art school. We are all self-taught in this bitch. So, anyways, part of my creative journey is also about figuring out how to edit a video in the first place. So maybe the improvement of my editing skills will tell a compelling story in itself. So yeah, that's pretty much the start of this channel officially. Um, there's so much that I feel we're going to do that I have planned, and it'd be nice for us to see together. So this feels like a lot of talking, and I think I am done for now. I am God of Iron, and it is very good to have you here. Let's make something.